Most women between 50 and 70 have been quietly talked out of elegance, not loudly, not cruelly, slowly, through 1,000 small signals, the wrong cuts on the rack, the ads that stopped showing their faces, the phrase, age-appropriate, used like a leash. And somewhere in the middle of all that, they stopped reaching for the things that made them feel like themselves. That is what this is actually about. Not fashion, not trends. What makes a woman in her 50s or 60s walk into a room and change the temperature in it? Here is what most people do not understand. The women who still carry that presence at 60, 65, 70, they are not trying harder. They are doing something the industry has never had financial interest in teaching. And the moment you see what it is, you cannot unsee it. The first thing is posture, not the military version, the elongated version. The spine lifted from the base, the shoulders dropped back and down without being pinned, the chin parallel to the floor. Researchers at Ohio State University published findings showing that posture directly alters how the person carrying it perceives themselves, not just how others see them. The body informs the brain. When a woman corrects her posture consistently over weeks, her nervous system recalibrates. She does not just look different, she feels different. The industry that profits from confidence gaps has no reason to tell you that the most powerful thing you can put on costs nothing. The second thing is color, and this is where most women in this age range are actively misdirected. For decades, the dominant retail advice for women over 50 was to neutralize: beige, gray, muted navy, soft white. The logic was that bold color draws attention to areas of aging. That logic is backwards. Research in color psychology, including work published through the International Color Association, consistently shows that intentional color near the face creates luminosity by contrast. It pulls light toward the skin rather than flattening it. Women who wear one deliberate saturated color, a deep teal, a warm burgundy, a true cobalt, near the face look dramatically more vital than women wearing full neutral palettes. Not more flashy, more alive. Now here is the thing almost no one says out loud. The women who consistently look the most elegant at this age are not spending more. They own fewer things and chose each one with one question. Does this have a line that works with my body as it is right now, not the body I had at 35? That question sounds simple. The fashion industry spends billions making sure you never ask it, because the answer almost always leads you away from impulse buying and toward one or two precise investments. A cashmere blend turtleneck in a color that works with your skin, a straight-leg trouser that hits the shoe cleanly, that is the architecture. Everything else is noise. Women who understand this stop shopping. They curate, and the difference is visible from across a room. The third thing is fabric weight and drape. This one is almost never discussed because it does not photograph well, which means it disappears from social media entirely. But in real life, it is arguably the most powerful variable. Heavy fabric holds its shape and moves with authority. Cheap fabric clings, collapses, or billows in ways that signal exactly what it cost. A jacket with true structure does something extraordinary. It creates a silhouette that exists independently of the body underneath it. This is not about hiding anything. It is about architecture. The same principle that makes a cathedral ceiling feel imposing makes a well-cut blazer feel commanding. Same physics, different scale. Most women are never told that the luxury retail markup on structured blazers is somewhere between 200 and 400% above manufacturing cost. The same construction in a mid-range brand at a quarter of the price exists. It requires looking. It requires touching fabric before buying instead of purchasing from a thumbnail, but it exists. Now the fourth thing, shoes. Specifically, the heel height question, because this is where elegance and comfort get falsely positioned as opposites, and where women over 50 lose enormous ground trying to split the difference by defaulting to flats that have no visual weight. A flat shoe works. A flat shoe with a defined sole, a structured upper, a considered silhouette works beautifully. A flat shoe that is simply the absence of a heel, a soft, shapeless sneaker or a rubber-soled slip-on, functionally tells the eye that the outfit ended at the ankle and forgot to finish. The foot is the punctuation of an outfit. A loafer with a slight platform, a leather Oxford, a block-heeled mule. These are punctuation marks that complete a sentence. The shoe does not need to be expensive. It needs to be intentional. Here is something that most women find strange the first time they hear it. The women who read as most elegant at 60 are almost never wearing the most. They have learned to edit one ring, one earring style, one deliberate piece near the face, a scarf, a neckline, a collar. The eye follows a clear path. When that path is cluttered, the eye gets tired. When it is clean, the eye registers confidence. The fifth thing is hair, not a specific cut, a specific relationship with the cut. Women who look elegant at this age have a hairstyle they have chosen deliberately. Not the one they defaulted to when they stopped paying attention. Not the one the hairdresser defaulted to for women their age. A chosen style. One that considers the face shape, the neck length, the texture of the hair as it has changed. Silver hair done with intention reads as extraordinary. Silver hair treated as a surrender reads as exhaustion. Same hair, completely different signal. The sixth thing is the detail no one talks about because it is the least sellable. Stillness. The women who command rooms at this age move differently. They do not rush to fill silences. They do not adjust their clothing when they walk. They have learned, through practice or temperament, or sometimes through having survived enough, that the small things genuinely do not rattle them anymore. That stillness is presence. You cannot buy it. There is no product for it, which is exactly why no one is selling it to you. The fashion industry is worth roughly $1.7 trillion globally, according to estimates compiled by McKinsey & Company. A meaningful portion of that market relies on women between 40 and 70 replacing what they own, following seasonal trends, believing that what made them feel elegant last year has now expired. The business model requires insecurity as a renewable resource. The women who opted out of that cycle did not opt out of elegance. They opted into something more durable, a set of principles that do not have a season, posture, intentional color, fabric with weight, shoes that finish the line, edited accessories, a chosen hairstyle, and the particular stillness that tells a room, without a word, that this woman is not waiting for anyone's permission. There is a finding from longitudinal studies on aging and perceived social status, including research from the University of Michigan, that shows women who report high self-presentation confidence in their 50s and 60s consistently outperform their peers on measures of cognitive vitality through their 70s. The elegance was not cosmetic, it was structural. How you carry yourself reshapes how your nervous system fires, how you engage with the world, how the world engages back. The women who still look like themselves at 70 started somewhere. They made one decision that was not about what to buy. It was about what to stop abandoning. The rarest thing in a room full of people is a woman who looks completely, unhurriedly at home in herself.